Hi there, welcome back to Build-A-Stitch. I'm going to set up another little flower here. I'm gonna move this one down just, it should be okay there. I'm not gonna go that high on this one. So that would be fun to, well, let's see. Stepping back, I'm going to do another one of these, but with the dots, the French knots as the embellishment, and then the long stamen there. So just trying to get some of these different combinations stitched out so that I have them for reference, because you know, sometimes when you're doing something you're like, oh, what do I want to do, and don't really know, but if you have a visual there, then you can be like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do this and then stitch down. Like that. So just 2 straight stitches for the stem. So those are all going to get anchored. And they're going to get pulled up. The top one is. And then the lazy daisies. I'm going to make them a little bigger than I did there. Those were a little bit small. So these are going to be small too, because I am going to run into that. Oh well. I might change my plans for today, because that's just going to run into that other flower. No, what I'm going to do is just take this out really quick and move it, because I really want to do this one today. There we go. Okay, redo. Sometimes best laid plans. I think it would have been too tight in there even for what else I was planning or thinking about doing. So let's move that down. There we go. Okay, so moving this down, 2 straight stitches. And the stem. So you get a bonus, get to see that twice. Then 3 lazy daisies. There we go. That's going to be much, much better. Sometimes it's worth taking that second to take things out, even on a sample. Here's lazy daisy number 2. And here's lazy daisy number 3. go. Okay, you can see I have enough space in these for the French knot that I'm going to do as the little embellishment on those petals. Plenty of room for that. So my next color, my lighter color as a contrast, will come in. We're going to do two things with this. We're going to do the little French knots in here, and then we're going to do the long French knot stamen too, because I want to see what they look like together. So this one here, come on. I don't know what was up with that. It was feeling strangely resistant. Oh, I was hitting the knot, that's why. Okay. Anyway, it worked. And then I'm just gonna go along here and just do this in sequence. That way I'm not oh, I can't think this morning. I'm not having all kinds of crazy lines going back behind this. Okay, so then I'm gonna do long French knot stamen here. There we go. And then another little French knot in here. And I am purposely making these small French knots, so I'm just looping around the needle once instead of twice. Because especially with this number 8 pearl cotton, it's pretty thick. So, okay, then I'm gonna tuck in here. And for this, I wanna get in between here, so I am gonna move that out of the way so I can see where I'm going. It'll go back. And I am using these to go underneath the green and help pull it up like that. And another long stamen. And then, like this. There we go. Okay, now let's tie this off and turn it the other way. Okay, there we go. So there is our little flower with the long stamen and the French knots. Definitely a very different look to this, which is kind of nice. It's nice to have those different looks. So I'm going to stop there for today. Have a fantastic rest of your day.